So a couple years ago, I had a project that I really wanted to do. And I told a friend, his name was Rob. And Rob is really direct, like one of the most direct people I know. I told him about this project, and then we saw each other again in a couple of months. And he's like, "What are you working on?" I was like, "This." And hey, wait, what happened to that project? And I was like, "Do you still want to do that?" I was like, "Yeah, I really, really want to do that." He's like, "Why haven't you done it?" I said, "Well, I haven't had time." Couple more months go by, and Rob asked me again about the project. And I was like, "No, I really, really, really want to do that. I just haven't had time." And Rob, being the direct friend that he was, said, these are his exact words. He's like, "Carl, it's really cute that you don't think you have time." And I was like, what are you talking about? He's like, "Look, I promise you have time. What is it that keeps you so busy?" And so this started this experiment we did where he made me install RescueTime on my computer. And I would just suggest this, like, I kind of want, because Rob said it to me, I'm going to say it to you. And I don't mean it. Like, it's hard for me to even say it out loud. I want to give you a big hug, but what I'm going to say instead is, like, it's really cute that you don't think you have time. And if you want to find out how painful this experience is, just try this experiment with me. Like, lean into this pain, make some claims about how you spend time. And here's the claims I made. I never check email after 5. I wrote that down. I don't check social media or email on the weekends. I like sports, but I don't care enough to watch much. I could care less about politics, and I would certainly never watch the other news channel, which I'm not going to mention just so that we don't have to have a conversation about it, right? I'm certainly not going to watch the other news channel ever. I wrote that down. I care about the news, but I only spend like 20 minutes a day getting all my news. So I wrote all those claims down. And then we installed RescueTime. And I pretended like it wasn't there. I just tried to forget about it for 1 month. I don't think you have to do a full month, but a month's awesome. And then I looked at the results and compared them to what I said. So I compared my actions to my words. Quite possibly the most painful sort of self-discovery journey I've been on in my life. It's really hard to go home and have your daughter say, "Hey, can we go run the South Ridge, this mountain nearby, the South Ridge of Superior? Can we go run that?" And I have to say, "I don't have time, I'm working." And then I look at my RescueTime and figure I spent 2 hours on ESPN that day. That's pretty painful.